We're gonna cross the land bridge into the deep dark here. What?
Something's protecting us because I smelt it. Did you smell the freshness?
No.
He came over here.
I didn't notice. It's wet swamp on this side, and there's wet swamp just over that rock right there. Uh-oh. We're out on the bog. We're out on the floating bog. That's not good. Gotta go back. This is where you disappear if you're not careful.
Spears.
Oh.
Spears. Spears. Spears.
Losing a bunch of it.
Gage found another bone.
So I'm down just a little bit. I lost maybe.
All right, follow me. I haven't gotten any shivers yet.
Nope, nothing.
Which is odd because when I'm back here, man, it's non-stop. We're gonna go down that way.
I even said I don't feel anything negative or evil here.
So you feel nothing?
Nothing yet. It might be trying to hide though.
It's funny that you say that. There's a shiver, first one, because dude, I was kind of thinking that's odd that
I feel like something maybe pulled back and doesn't really want to show itself because it knows what I'm bringing.
there. I'm now getting neck shivers. Legitimately getting neck shivers right now as we're gonna head back here to the spot I never go.
We'll see. I'm gonna keep an open mind. My senses are probing.
Here's the other bone I found right here in this tree. Oh, I also found, this is where I found the pack sack that was floating with the drug paraphernalia in it and the t-shirt from down south.
What was that?
There's a tree creaking right here.
Maybe.
We should probably run the hack shack.
Get her going, this is heavy.
That does not sound like English. Maybe a native language?
I don't know what it said.
Okay, we won't go too far up here. This is dark swamp back here, man. There's a structure up here on this rock over here. Look at this, is all tore up. Something's got this all tore up. Look at that. But right up here there's some kind of wooden structure I found before. Come check this out. Yeah, maybe right here we'll do a session at this structure. Right here. Look at that. What do you think of this? What is it? Well, that was my first guess when we found this years ago. I said, kids making a fort, but who comes back here in the swamp? Nobody.
Yeah, but if we were kids, we would.
Yeah, 40 years ago, we would have came this far back here. Nothing's cut. They're all broken, all the ends.
Bigfoot builds teepees. He doesn't build log cabins.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's not big enough to be a hunting blind or anything, so I don't know.
What's Gage chewing on?
Gonna run a necrophonic here at the whatever this is. Bad. Doug. Fear this? Dude, what's that static? It doesn't normally do that. That's not normal. It's not even words coming through, it's static. That's weird.
Come through the box here.
What's going on? It's not working properly. Like it says it's running right now, nothing's coming through it. That's weird. It is running because it says stop. Get fucked. I'm gonna shut this down and restart it because it is not working properly, but it was cursing at us, and that only ever happens back here in the dark woods. I'm gonna shut that right off.
Can you come through this box?
Gonna laugh. It's running, but there's nothing coming through it.
You afraid to come through this box here? This one?
Did you catch that? A very faint, disembodied voice. I'll turn it up, and you can hear it. It says, "Come here." This is weird. There's nothing coming through this. Necrophonic, nothing coming through this.
Is that my name?
I just heard a raven. Doug, again?
Definitely Doug. Is Doug with us?
Doug, are you here protecting us? Yup.
I heard I am.
Jim?
Possibly.
I heard Jim.
That's what I thought.
That wind is really picking up, man.
What's in the deep dark section?
I don't understand why.
I'm here and wait.
There's my name. Get him, Gary.
Not today.
So let's send out some light.
I think we sent it out at identical time, didn't we?
Okay, he wants to do the water session back down here, so that's where we're gonna head. Something was definitely off with that necrophonic, man. It was not working like it normally works. The static that was coming through there the first time, I've never seen it do that. It wasn't words, it was like static. And then I couldn't get it to say anything even though it was running. There's a full shiver down the back of my neck. Does Bigfoot live in the far back swamp here where no humans go? Is there something else that lives back here in this dark swamp? See that wind?
Definitely picking up.
Wow.
Is that the spirit? The entity?
My camera's moving on its own, the wind's so strong. Is it an evil thing that lives back here?
Or just protective?
I think it's protective. And it just tries to scare me out of here. Do you just try to scare me? It tells me all the time to fear it and to run. It's even set Gage off a few times.
I want my spirit team to answer. Does he have to fear?
Or does it have to fear me and my spirit team? What taps on my walls at night?
Why does it tap on his walls at night?
It plays a game where I start to fall asleep and then it'll be a loud tap on the wall that jerks me awake. It happens all the time.
Do you have a name? Are you family?
Do you like my dog? They've told me many times how nice of a dog he is and to bring him back to the swamp.
Is that because they want to eat him?
It said that in one of my videos. Did you know that?
No.
It said it was going to eat my dog. When we talk about this entity that you don't want to talk about.
Does it really want to eat the dog, or is it just trying to cause fear?
So if you guys want the answers to all these questions, you're going to have to watch Grant's channel, Optimal Frequency, because he analyzes all the water stuff. What about portals? In a couple of videos, it was mentioned that there were portals back here.
Well, you got any final questions? Any burning questions you want to know?
Only the ones you don't want me to ask.
Oh, I'm not going to get a specific name.
Okay, so as we're just on the edge of where it gets dark and creepy, and it gets worse the further back we go, I just want your thoughts here. What are you feeling? What are you sensing?
I have not sensed anything oppressive, evil, negative?
We haven't really gone where I normally hike, guys. We don't come to this side, as you know. We've been here. This is the third time in 10 years to this spot here where we cross the lane bridge. So it's usually more up there where my hunting blind is, maybe a mile that way, mile and a half. So he'll have to come back and we'll go up that way and see if it's...
Well, why don't we just leave this stuff here and go for a walk?
Okay, well, we can do... No, let's bring this stuff back over to my side of the swamp, and then we'll go up to the hunting blind from there if you want to go.
How long does it take to get there?
They say it's about a mile. 2 ravens just flew through there. All right, we're gonna leave the heavy battery and the water unit here, and we're just gonna walk back to the hunting blind. See what he feels going back that way. That's the trail right there, it's flooded. Gets better. All right, you lead. Let me know if you feel anything.
Just sweaty.
It's a pretty dry trail from this point on. Sounded like a growl. We were just walking out, we weren't recording. We both heard it. Hey, you know what, dude? In this exact spot, somewhere along this bit of trail right here, I've had something growl at me before.
Still don't feel anything negative, but it definitely sounded like a growl.
I heard it twice. Did you hear it twice?
I heard it once for sure. I don't feel anything.
Well, keep going. Mosquitoes are getting me bad. You don't feel nothing? You're covered in mosquitoes too, your face and your ear.
Yeah, I feel that.
Nothing?
No.
Hey, back this way. Here we are at the creepy corner. He says he feels nothing. I don't know what to say. Woods feel empty.
I just felt like it was a peaceful sanction that's not supposed to be disturbed.
Oh my God, these mosquitoes are terrible.
You got, yeah, right in the corner of your ear.
run off once. Okay. All right, there's the first hack shack response we've gotten so far. We're almost there. Go ahead up here. Yeah, we're not far. So I got one little tiny shiver on the way in and one hack shack response. He says he doesn't feel anything, and I agree. I don't feel anything today, and I quite believe it's what we talked about earlier when we were at the other end of the swamp, and it feels like something's hiding, like it doesn't want to leave messages or provoke us today. Because I'll tell you, when I come out here, man, some days it's here, it's strong, the sense.
I think it's a roaming entity if there is, like that other place I go to where I didn't feel anything last time at Mouse's cabin. The one day it was just pure terror, and then I did not feel it.
I mean, it could be protecting a large area of swamp. Who knows? I don't know how this works, but I'll tell you, I don't feel nothing today when it's the two of us here. This is the first time he's ever been back here, so, you know, are we just powerful enough it doesn't want to mess with us? Is it just by chance that it's not here? And when I said that, there is a little shiver down my neck right there.
I don't feel like we should antagonize whatever it is.
Yeah, well, I'm not antagonizing. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I think whatever it is just, this is its place. It's protective of it. It's like a
And
sanctuary.
I think it tries to scare me out of here. It doesn't want me here, but it's not what it says it is. That's the feeling I've got, and we've talked about it before. All right, guys, we got to head back to the house. We are sweaty and covered in bug bites, and we've got a lot of stuff to analyze. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Like I say, optimal frequency is Grant's channel. You're going to have to go over there to see all the water responses.